Here's chapter 25 of Catastrophe, entitled Desperate Measures. Kate and Ben ran outside, shouting Snowy's name. "Snowy, where are you?" she said over and over again. She looked everywhere, but there was no sign of Snowy. She crouched under bushes, and she even lifted the lid off the dustbin, but Snowy was nowhere in sight. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. Then Kate saw a footprint. They were faint patterns in the icy snow, but they were there all the same. They led along the path and through the open gate, and then they came to a dead stop. It was strange, thought Kate, and then she saw the tire marks, and it occurred to her that Snowy may have been taken. It all came together in her mind. "Snowy's been taken," she said. "Snowy would never just run away," she said accurately, and she fell down crying into Ben's arms. "What can we do?" she wailed, and it was difficult for Ben to think of a good response. They spent the rest of the evening drinking tea and thinking of poor Snowy. "She's got to come back," said Kate. "She's got to." Meanwhile, Snowy was resigned to her fate. She was so tired by the stresses and strains of the day that even on the hard floor and with no pillow or blankets, she fell into a deep, deserved sleep. Snowy had a horrible dream. She dreamt that she had been thrown into the bottom of a well, and she was holding onto a rusty ladder beneath her, and beneath her was dirty, oily water, and the sound of rats splashing about beneath her. Any second now she could fall into the water and drown. She looked up, and there was a small chink of light above her, and voices were echoing all around. They were the voices of Kate and Ben, and they were shouting her name. All that Snowy could do was meow and cry as loudly as she could, and hope that they could hear her and rescue her. It was hopeless. The well was so deep that no sound would escape it, and thorns and brambles covered the hole. It would have been impossible to find unless someone fell into this. "I'm doomed," thought Snowy, and her words spun round and round until she was woken up with a quick kick and the thick, awful smell of cigarettes. "Morning," said Keith, her captor. "Hope you slept well." "Not much chance of that," thought Snowy sadly, and she once more hoped that she was home with Kate and Ben, and her heart ached. "I have to get out of here," she thought. She was determined. Coming up next, chapter 26.